Alright, I'm just getting some coffee done up here. It's the morning. I'm starving. The feast I was expecting is not here. Empty. What do you got here? I think this sucks. Come on. Let's see what we got. Mitts don't weigh anything. I am just kind of hanging out by a fire waiting for it to make up its mind as to what it wants to do with the weather. But yeah, all the coffee I had, it's all at 5. I found all this coffee and it's all found all this coffee and it's all at 5%. So not great. And I would like to kind of, you know, sift through this stuff here, but what do I have? Some coal. That I can just go. Be nice and wasteful. Let's make sure I pick that up, just in case I end up getting distracted, which I do often, and just wandering off. Get his hydration up. You know, he's only a few kilograms overweight, which isn't bad. Just many hours of fire. Okay, let's get out here away from everything. Yeah, it's still pretty darn cold. Feels like minus 21. This guy lives in some cold, cold times. Cold, cold times. Alright. So I'm going to go warm up. Sleep for an hour by the fire and warm up. And then, the tree's right. It's pointing to the cave over here, and I really should go see this cave.
My fingers feel numb.
It's because it's minus 46 degrees Celsius outside. Pretty much no matter what clothes you're wearing, you're gonna feel it a little bit.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Yep, every time is as bad as the last time. Okay. This guy usually has meds too, so good thing to pay attention to. Stop by. Yeah, there we are. Now, if I really wanted, I could go ahead and get myself some parasites because I have the medication I need to get through. Like, not all of it, but 18 antibiotic pills there, that's 9 of your doses. So I'd need to go out and harvest some mushrooms, and I believe I left more antibiotics down at the... I mean, it kind of blends together after a while. You know, you're like, you kind of get other runs confused with, you know. like runs that you're not even playing anymore, where you're that person's long gone. And they're like, didn't I have guts curing here? Like, what is going on? And then you think about it a bit, and then you're like, oh yeah. Yeah, they fell through the ice and then got eaten by a wolf, like, while getting back out of the ice, because I was running. Oh, yeah, I remember that guy now. I used to be absolutely crushed every time one of my survivors didn't make it, and I didn't understand how people actually played this game for long periods of time. I'm like, you just get killed. That's all that happens to you. It's a game with just this really, really, really dominating death mechanic. I don't know how else to describe it. You just...
Die if I didn't warm up soon.
Yeah, sorry, man. You're getting killed every which way. You know, he's still got some crackers, but man, I was hoping for some canned something. Now I have to find a toolbox, which, I mean, I know there's a toolbox down Pleasant Valley. So it's things like this where it's like, oh, now I have to find a toolbox to fix my hacksaw. Brand. Well, how tired am I? Oh, I'm halfway. You know what I should do? I'll make a leader. Cat's really going for that mouse cord. I don't know how he always ends up in the same room with me as... You need to go find your big brother and wrestle with him. That's what you need to do there. He's got his hunting pose on and everything. He's coming after me. And I'm sitting down, you know, playing the long dark. I don't know exactly how entertaining that is to watch. I feel like I'm fairly stationary. Oh boy. Do I have one of these on me? You know what? Doesn't hurt to have two. So yeah, I've got crackers, so I can eat. And I'm gonna do just that. Man, I was really hoping to make a good collection of crackers. Ooh. My brain just came up with a challenge. Okay, I know what I've got to do now. I know what I've got to do with this person. Oh, in order, like, I could just hunker down at the mountaineer's hut and fish and hunt and just live there, like, indefinitely, like, for a very, very long time. But I need a toolbox, which, you know, you don't usually think of that when you're trying to get rid of the encumbrance. So I need a toolbox, and I know where there's crackers, and they might still be good. And I never got in there, and that is the Milton store. So this kitten here is actually it's chewing on me right now. But he's purring. So he's absolutely happy to be a bug. He's attacking me and just doing it with so much love. Oh boy. Those little guys are sharp. Okay, enough kitten stuff. I've got some definite some challenges ahead of me. So I want to go raid the store, the gas station in Milton. Make a proper tour of that. This guy needs to go to the ravine in Broken Railroad. Pay a little tribute there. I definitely want to go do that. I'm going to keep this piece of reclaimed wood I've got on me, though, so I can make another snare when I get down to the bottom of this hill. It sounds like it's starting to get a little bit bad now outside. But unless it starts to blizzard immediately. Those snowflakes, though, tell me it's time to get out of here. Do I have any? Okay, so what I'm going to do... Cup of coffee. Hopefully the blizzard wasn't like 3 minutes away and I missed my opportunity to get out of here in a timely manner. Let's find that hot cup of coffee. Ah, there we are. It gets that nice little boost. Good stuff. I pick up my bedroll because need that bedroll. I need that bedroll. It's very important. We haven't left anything. Doesn't look like anything's left behind. Well, that was really good on the... I like that. I keep forgetting that all 8 flares are... All 8 flares are up there. You know? I hope they never change this pathway. But of course, after the update, I'm gonna be the guy. Not the guy. I'm gonna be one of many, many people. What do I give you? Okay. I'll be one of the many, many people trying... Oh, sorry about that. I'll be one of the people trying my old routes down steep areas. You know, seeing if they still work, because I've heard... I haven't actually read all the journal. But you know, me, it's a journal. It's none of my business. So, but the developer's journal or whatever, I just can't read that. It's a journal. Okay. One second. Okay, that's... You want to talk about an immersion spoiler. Having something attack you in real life is going to do that. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I remember my way around Timberwolf. Yeah, so no, I'm worried. Yeah, so no. I'm worried about the retexturing of the landscape. Always am. And I mean, I'll watch old videos and I'm like, yeah, there was a rock there. Oh, it's ridiculous. But they do. They change the landscape quite a bit. So there's my snow slope. Just want to get to that. And here's the ledge. So I think it's better to go. See, I went to the right of that rock up there. I think if you go to the left, you just end up winding down onto this ledge here. And then this ledge, of course, gets you to a snow slope. And that is... Then I just pretend I put on a pair of skis. And, you know, back and forth. This is nice. All right, let's see what we've got. More saplings. So I went up without saplings and came down with a few. Might as well grab these. There's calories here. Now I feel bad about not getting the wolves, honestly. The weather just did not cooperate. There was at no time when I was really... I mean, in desperation, I would have taken the damage, you know, to get, you know, let's say I didn't have a wolf jacket, but I only needed one hide. The guts were kind of a bonus because the snare apparently is kicked into overdrive. I don't know what's going on there. But I keep snaring things. Oh, that little the black rock there, a little piece top left of the screen there poking through the snow. That scared the living daylights out of me. I thought that was a wolf. And he was at just such a range that he would, you know, it was time to turn and have that wolf conversation they like to have. Yeah, so I just walk past the rope a little bit when I'm over encumbered. And once again, this is why I'm terrified of texture changes. Because if they turn this into an overhang, I need to find some other place I can get down. And the problem with permadeath is, you know, when you're exploring areas. Actually, I saw a guy on Twitch a while ago. Took the most insane and longest route down Timberwolf Mountain. He went from the summit pretty much. He went out the front of the plane like I just did. And is anyone back yet? Or is this place still completely I kill everyone? Well, just in case I haven't killed everyone. I don't know what kind of animal walks up on a guy like this. He's wandering around in the woods.
Wait.
Sounds like he weighs around 200 pounds.
Cold, I'm warming up again.
Hey, actually, you know what? We're in this neighborhood. Why don't we kind of take a look? Maybe this arrow fell out and rolled. Bloody wolf is running everywhere.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Want to hunt up some dinner? We can get this guy. Yeah, let's take a kind of tour over here. Once again, I thought the arrow would be nestled somewhere in here, but where'd he go? Did I scare him off? Oh, no, there he is. You're taking some damage. You know, just in case hunting a deer doesn't work out so well. I love it. Timberwolf Mountain. All its cattails and its fishing hut. And it's nice, warm. If you've got yourself set up, nice, warm living quarters here. Not really good, you know, with starting gear on Interloper, but yeah, I do. This is my number one place on the map. What can I say? I mean, a number one place on like, is in the world itself. I hope that there's a couple of really nice places in the new region. Whew, you're home. You got some moldy raw rabbit to cook up if you want. Still curing. Alright. Well, let's just start dropping off stuff. Wonderful.
Gotta eat soon.
You don't worry about eating, my friend. I was gonna go place a snare. Darn it. Alright, well that didn't work out so well. Let's see here. I'm gonna drop about a kilogram of coffee. I'm not really planning on... I'll keep, yeah, I'll keep one made and one not made. These guys are gotta go. Or they gotta go. These things, I'm just gonna keep them on me. They're great for weight. They're great for everything. Keep my emergency crackers on me, I guess. Alright, we've got a lot of... Not what I want. There we go. Alright, well I got a mess to clean up here. Let's see what else. What else? Fresh gut, cured gut. Yeah, my stuff's in pretty good shape. My toques could use a little bit of redo. Usually, yeah, things start hitting the 70s. Ooh, underwears. I'm roughed up. Alright, well, I'm gonna fix my underwear, and my sweater and my sweatshirt, my toques, and that should get me back, let's see here, about 26 degrees maybe? Maybe? 28. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Alright, so I'm gonna fix up my stuff while this blizzard rages on, and I'll see you back here in a little bit. Alright. Alright, nice early morning. It's got to be probably minus 600 degrees out here. It is very cold. Fit for neither man nor beast. So what I'm doing here, looking for my neighbor, seeing if he's back from his little vacation, wherever that is.
Looks like I survived another night.
Wherever Moose vacation. Ah, the snare does not deliver. That's okay. There it is. There we go, another one. How free range is he? Because the neat thing about this game, with your point of view, a moose could literally just be behind that hill right there. And until you get to the top of it, he's just doing moose stuff. He doesn't make noise at the right time. You can walk right into him. I mean, he doesn't let you get that close. Usually, you know, I would have heard him. Started to back away. But, yeah, a lot, like, great views, but a lot of, obstructed views.
Cold is making my head feel thick. Goddamn freezing.
Yes. Two snares is all I really need. Alright, I don't want to sleep. I just want to pass time for an hour so that he can warm up. Not foggy. That's not going to help with my plans of starting a fire using a magnifying glass. Because, I mean, really, what's an episode if I don't kill something, I guess? I don't know, I've been really killy lately. It's not, you know, it's normally, I enjoy scavenging, you know, lowest effort, highest reward sort of thing. Which direction are you going to turn here? Are you going to kind of come walking over towards me? I hope so. Or is he going to loop around this tree? I think, yeah, we're going to have to do this on the other side of this tree. Yep. Oh, nope. Crouch down. But yeah, he needs the food. So the resources from a deer never hurt your chances of survival. Oh, there you are. I'm getting a little close even for being crouched. He's kind of on the edge of his territory here. He's gonna turn around. Fingers crossed. All right. Oh. Wow, he doesn't even know I'm here. Oh, still doesn't know I'm here.
I can't feel my feet.
Oh. Okay, I need to stop overshooting the deer. I needed him to get into the right spot. That's what I needed. Okay, so this is great. I've just discovered an angle that you can sneak up behind something, stand up, and start shooting at it, and you won't even come close to alarming it. That's a game changer for me. I won't need to bait wolves so much anymore.
Cold.
Yes. Oh, let's get you some sticks. Is there anyone over here? I think I'm not going to hear howling wolves for a little bit, maybe another day or so, before they move back in. All right, well, let's see what I can do for a fire here. One thing I like about fog is there's a good chance the wind's going to stay down. So I've got accelerant. I mean, really, my fire starting skills are so... It's just I'm now carrying around weight for no reason. All that did was do that faster than normal. Is that going to warm me up? Not quite. Ooh, took a big jump there. There we go. Warming up a bit. Still cool enough, but get a little boost there. So I can now run over here and maybe grab a stick or two. Sometimes there's more than one stick here. Alright, 2 sticks. Oh, falling snow. See, I'm inviting the bear in because I'll have my hands covered in deer blood. Can I actually just throw a piece of coal on now? 7 more minutes. I mean, I could just get my lazy butt over there and grab another stick, I guess. Alright. Who knows, I might even find an arrow. I doubt it, though. I think that wolf disappeared along with my arrow. But you never know.
Damn. I'm freezing.
Healed the hypothermia. Got the hypothermia risk right back. Okay, maybe I wasn't being lazy. Maybe there really are no sticks over here. Ah, there we go.
Damn it. So hungry.
Well, I'm trying to get you a deer meal, but it's just not working out. So yeah, after fixing up my clothes there, I do have 26 degrees warmth bonus. Alright. Does that do it? No. But enough time went by, I can get that piece of coal on there. Alright. 5 kilograms in 42 minutes. Let's go with almost an hour of meat carving. Don't you do it, buddy. I'm listening very intently.
Something's gotta go.
How about you eat some venison? Alright, so grab that. Eat these 2 pieces. Grab that. Make sure I'm still not getting approached. I like being warm while I do this, so might as well add these feathers to my collection real quick. Yeah, a lot of snowfall. Is he even coming, or? Because he kind of wanders around over there and then eventually makes his way up here, but sometimes it takes him like 3 weeks to do it. Well, it might clear up. That'd be fun. Problem is I don't want the wind to pick up if it does clear up. Alright, let's get the gut off this guy real quick. 24 minutes, you bet. Perfect. Hungry fella. All the time. thought the sun was gonna burst through the clouds there, but it just got foggier. There's my biggest deer hunting tip, is get behind it. And then you can, apparently you can fire a good half dozen shots at it and it doesn't care until you actually do hit it.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh man, I'm hungry, I'm cold. Can I drop something? I tell you, you're just not happy unless you're complaining. I mean, come on, what survivor at this point right now would not be like just smiles ear to ear? It's like, oh, I didn't really know where any of my meals have been coming from for the last 70 days, but today I know. It's a good feeling to know you can eat.
Too much stuff to carry.
Well, so yeah, let's kind of hoping to not burn up all my coal here, but I don't really bring much to this particular party. Get to grab that piece of reclaim that's in the hut there. I do have to get my my wood chopping caught up here. So I'm gonna stock this place up with some wood. Get this, eat the venison. So that's gonna take about 5 days. Oh, I've got that. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a torch and walk it over. Walk the fire over. Should be some sticks on the front lawn. I can cook up that rabbit that's on my porch. Nice, nice. Like that. Like having lots of food. Alright, hide. 32 minutes by knife, or 32 minutes by hand. I'm always hoping it does clear up here on Timberwolf, because it's always so nice when it does, like just absolutely stunning.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know. And I'm going to be greedy and take it all. That's right, we're going to carry an entire deer on our back. And then I'm going to force him to run. He's like, wow, somebody's feeling like a jerk today. I'm sorry. Alright, so I'm going to pretty much end her off here. I'm going to cook up that little piece of rabbit in the, yeah, piece of fur. There's a toque, I guess. Probably break that one down. Come on. Just leave both those there. Oh, the weather's changing. Well, it looked like it was clearing up, so the fog might lift in order for me to get a blizzard. Which is fine. I've got great shelter for a blizzard. There we go. I got to spend some time outside doing some hunting. Not one stick on my lawn. I don't want to run back there too far, actually. A piece of reclaimed. Yeah. Well, we could try the old, see how my 7% torch. So yeah, my fire starting skills at 65% due. I'm pretty sure I can just run this rabbit back out to the fire. But yeah, I'm going to call it an episode here, and I'll see you next time. Probably going to take a little bit of time, maybe a couple of days.
No, that didn't work.
Do I have a lit? I do not have a lit torch anymore. Ah. I'm going to take a couple of days, get this place restocked with wood, so that I can come back when I do come back and do a fishing tour. Oh, and looks like my fire's out over here too. Well, I might be able to catch embers. Year's gone. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I will see you next time, hopefully. And yeah, take a couple of days and eat like a king and get that wood set up for my eventual return. And then I'm gonna head out to let's see, what should I do first? I think I'm gonna go actually to the ravine's got a rope climb involved. So yeah, I'll go to the ravine first at the, not the ravine, but the railroad there, the Broken Railroads ravine, because I really want to investigate to see if there's a wolf carcass down there on Interloper, because I've actually never been down there. I thought I was down there. I'm like, yeah, it's right at this. No, I didn't know what I was talking about. So yeah, I got a lot of food. Now I can break down some limbs. Like now it's warm enough that I could like say, I don't know, run up to this guy and chop it down. Sure, my temperature's plummeting, but I took so little damage getting that piece of wood just because of the time of day it is. Yeah, it's cooling off a little bit, but when it feels like -8, and then you can cheat it a bit by bringing your lantern. So really wish I wouldn't, or really wish I didn't have to cook up all that coffee, but it was in rough shape. So
Can't feel my hands.
well, I'm sure they're still there. So yeah, I'm gonna collect some resources around here, work on some things about the house, get a bit of crafting, maybe make an arrow or two. Not necessarily to take with me, but just to help those bow skills a little bit. Let's see what we are for actual skills here. Carcass harvesting, almost at 5, which is, it's pretty good. It's pretty good because I can walk up to that's really good. You can walk up to a frozen carcass and just yank the hide off of it. It's as if it wasn't frozen. It's just amazing. So anyhow, my cooking's coming along. Fire starting, yeah, it's almost at 4, and once you hit 4, it doesn't really, I don't really understand the difference between 4 and 5 as far as benefits go. It's pretty good. Ice fishing 3. I like how my archery's at 4. It's gonna do nothing but, you know, build. Mending, of course, is slow because, you know, I did get myself up to 26 degrees there, but you know, it's mending. It's a you generally don't fix every piece of clothing you come across, right? So So you don't get the same kind of practice you would as, you know, harvesting stuff. Let's see. How was that guy? Oh, 2 more hours and I'm done that book. That'll bump up the cooking a little bit. And I could read that and probably almost make level 5. It's harvesting. Anti-sept. So yeah, I will see you next time. And hopefully I can, I'll be far enough ahead that getting out of here and starting my long tour back. You know what I should almost do is a side mission. Yeah. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on a bit of a side mission here. Gotta go down into the valley and get a toolbox. Bring it up here. Yep, that's what has to happen. So, I'll see you next time. And until then, keep surviving. This is me on Timberwolf anyhow. This is kind of how I just do things. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Oh, let's go check the snares quick. So you never know, the moose might be there too. Yeah, so my first thing I'm going to do is go to Pleasant Valley, back to the farmhouse, grab that toolbox. Basically go on a run to bring things up here. Like a toolbox and some cloth. Both pretty important for long term. And you can get like 100 pieces of cloth out of that farmhouse, so. Anybody down there? No, looks like no.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Make sure neither one of them's ruined. Geez, anytime this guy wants to show up, I'll shoot him. I'll make for a fun time. But then I end up landlocked pretty much here. Sheltered from the wind. Oh, the fur, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Okay. Seriously now. I will call this an episode now and see you next time.